Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to talk about how I take like clips of things, cut them out, save them, or copy and paste them. So I use this thing called Nimbus Screenshot. So I'll show you how I use that to cut things out and where they go when I cut them out. But first, let me show you how to download this. So you're going to go to your a new Google tab, right? You can hit plus over here, right, and get to a new Google tab. And then I'm going to go to the Chrome store. And then it should be like, yeah, Google Chrome Web Store is the one we're looking for. Once we open that up, we want to have this still highlighted as extensions. That's what's going to give us these things across the top here. These are extensions. And we're going to get this one. We're going to get Nimbus, okay? So Nimbus Screenshot is what it's called. And again, we're looking for the extension. If you notice, mine says rate it because I already have it. So yours will say download here, or maybe it says install. It says add to Chrome. Okay, you'll click add to Chrome. It's free, so it'll just ask you to click through signing in with Google. Once you sign in by clicking on your Google sign in, you're going to get this little N up here in the corner. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to screenshot some stuff, and then we'll put it into a Google form. So here's the Google form I started in that last Google Forms help video. So I'm just going to add to this Google Forms here by using the screenshot. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and screenshot, which a screenshot is just a picture. Some of you might have used your smart camera, right? That little icon on Smart Notebook where you could cut some stuff out and then it'll put it in your notebook. This is similar. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to cut some pieces out. So when I'm looking at what I want to cut out, I want to cut out this question 3 here. I want to have the multiple choice with it as well. So now that I have this Nimbus icon up here, I can click on it. It'll give me some options. So I can do the visible part of the page. I could capture just like pieces of the page. Capture scrollable fragments, meaning like I could scroll through up and down. But this is the one that I use all the time, the selected area or selected and scroll. The only difference is if I do selected area, it doesn't let me scroll on my page up and down. It's only going to be what's on my screen. So let's do a selected area. Okay, so now you'll notice over here, I get, oh, it moves when I go over. So over on the left-hand side, you should see these, it's a grid, right? I'm just going to take the cursor that I have and I'm going to start kind of where I want to cut. So it's going to make a box, okay? Your screen's going to turn gray like this, and as you pull across, it's going to screenshot, or I should say cut out what you want. So this is the only part of my screen that I want to screenshot. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm holding down while I'm dragging to manipulate this, okay? When I let go, it's going to cut that picture out, okay? So what I want to do is I want to click save. And then I got to move my face because, oh, okay. So down here in the bottom, it's showing me this is the picture here. You can copy it to your clipboard. That's like if you hit, copy and then paste. That's what your clipboard is. But for this, I'm going to show it in folder because for the Google form, I'm going to upload it. So I'm going to show it in the folder here. Oh, there I am again. Let's make me smaller. Oh, I can't. So here it is. It's highlighted for me. Okay, and then I'm going to 2-finger click and rename it so that way I know what the picture that I have is called. So when I go to look for it, I can find it. We're going to title this Unit 7, Lesson 1. I seem to have this issue today. 7, Lesson 1 quiz. And I'm going to just put in the number 3 because it's question number 3. That way I know when I'm looking for it. So there it is. It's saved down here. And I'm going to go ahead and close that. Okay. And then for my Google form, I showed this before. So editing, or I should say I have question number 3. So I'm just going to put number 3 up here. And I'm going to add that image that I just took. And it's in my drive. And it should be simple. It should be in the recent folder. So I just changed mine from a grid view to a list view in the recent one. And it should be the first one. and there it is right there. So Unit 7 Lesson 1 quiz, and then I put 3 for question 3, so I know, and I can double click on it, and it will open up in my Google form. Now, if I wanted to just copy and paste it, I can use that option as well. So let me just quickly open up a Google Doc so I can show you the copy paste part of it. I'm just going to open a blank Google Doc here. So let's go back to this quiz and we'll take a picture of it. So let's say number 4 is what I want to do here. I'm going to go ahead again. I'm going to come up here to my extension Nimbus. I'm going to click on selected area. I'm going to select the portion that I want to cut out. Okay, so here's what I want to cut out. I'm still always hitting this save. If I don't like the picture, I could hit cancel and then do the whole thing over again. Like if I missed something, or maybe I didn't start, like for example, if I started here and I wanted to get like the whole thing, I would then cancel this screenshot. So I'm going to come in and hit selected area. And then again, I'm selecting the area I'd like. It's gonna save it automatically. Like it saves it in your drive no matter what. But I'm gonna copy this to clipboard. And then what I could do is if I wanted to paste it, you could 2-finger click and hit paste if you want. And there's the picture. This moves around. It's an image. This whole thing is together. You can't edit this text at all. This is coming in as a picture. So however you normally move your pictures or format your pictures for movement, that's the same thing that's going to happen with these here. Okay, they're just images, so you're not able to go in and edit this text at all. You could put text box over it, but not edit the actual text in it. So those are the features that I find useful with using Nimbus. Again, if you have any questions about it, you can let me know. You can play with it too. There's some other options to do. Like you could capture your whole desktop. Like it'll take a picture of everything that's on your desktop. You could do just the entire web page. So if you're on a web page, it'll take that whole picture. Even if it's not in the screen, it'll do the entire thing. You can actually record videos here, but I don't use that. Again, capture pieces or visual parts. So you can mess with it a little bit, but the selected area tool is the one that I find the most useful to copy pictures and then go ahead and put them into documents that I'm using. All right, helps you guys.